from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. The finishing touches on a long season and a great matchup we have for you in the Cheez-It Bowl. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5. So Oklahoma State's offense comes onto the field first today. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
Hey, man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run. Like, they make things really hard for...
There he goes. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Wants to fire on second down. Oh, they're after him. Soft spot in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, new head coach Eric Morris essentially brought his entire team from North Texas up here to Stillwater, Oklahoma, and it's a pretty good-looking team, David. When you take a look at the roster, and you don't have to look too much further than their quarterback, Drew Mestamaker. Absolutely lit up college football a year ago. He's got so much talent. He's got size. He's deadly accurate. I don't think anybody doubts this offense is going to be electrifying right out of the gate.
And nobody doubts this offense, but Drew Mestamaker was doubted his whole life. That dude did not start one high school football game. Not a single one. To do what he did at North Texas and now to come to the Cowboys and lead a new squad with Eric Morris, I look forward to big things happening for Oklahoma State because they brought a lot of talent with the running back spot, with the receiver spot. This should be an offense that's carbon copied and ready to go.
That's caught. It's Young. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it out. Discards him with the stiff arm. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. So Georgia's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And now we say hello to Nate Frazier. If you like running the football, we've got a couple of guys who can flat do it in this one. Quickly to the tight end.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. Turning it on! And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Finds his man. It's Humphreys. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. They'll give to Frazier. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Stockton. Got it behind the line. It's Humphreys. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So first down here as they go back to work. Run in the red zone, it's Frazier. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
Handoff for Frazier. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Grabs it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
And the Dogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Here's Nate Frazier. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Trying play action. Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Snagged out of the air. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the 1st down.
The Cowboys have this offense rolling. Off the RPO, complete. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Timeout called by the Bulldogs, that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the air on second and short. And the timing just a hair off.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense got it. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Bulldogs. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed, takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Makes the grab. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Pulls it in. It's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
A first half that gave us some riveting moments, Reese. Not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll do it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Hands it off on the counter. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Pulls and fires complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky 1st half.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Hawkins. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
To the air on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unleashes one. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Wants to throw again. Complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. He's got him. And the Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Cowboys come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, what a move. Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 36, and it'll be a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And the Bulldogs, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Rides the option, he keeps it. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got his man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their second. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. With the draw, it's Frazier. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their third. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. And the Dogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Frazier again. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. Could not make his way to the corner. That play looked as if it had a chance to be productive, but the open field tackle stopped it.
And it's tough to get a running back one-on-one on the ground in the open field. You want guys swarming to the football to try to make that play, but understand that guy's a weapon. Good job by the defense seeing it, breaking on the football, getting him on the ground.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third down, here's Frazier. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And